Hi, I'm Kate. I'm a fashion student here at E3 Learning in my district, and I would just like to start off by saying that this is just an incredible program. It's so much fun, and I've never felt so welcome anywhere in my life. I have met some of the most incredible people that that just like they're just so their intelligence is just mind blowing. There are people here that have written their own books and published them. People who invent things. They're they're just the type of people that you want to meet. They're the type of people that when you see or when you meet, you're like, I want to be friends with them, or I want to spend time with them, and I want to learn more about them. And I personally here, um, this is just one of the few places that like I have found myself welcomed in, and it feels really well. Like it feels really good to know that I can come here and have people talk to me about what I want to do. And speaking of what I want to do, I am a fashion student, like I said, and fashion has always been my passion. And here at E3, I can pursue my passion and still get school credit for it, but I'm doing something that makes me happy and makes me proud. And so it feels really good to come here and be able to do what I want to do. And Diane and Julie are just so incredible, and they just work with the kids and the teenagers, and they just like know what to say, and they know how to say it, and they know like how you're feeling. So if you're one of those kids like me that don't really fit in anywhere, they make you feel fit in. And they when I like the first time I came here, like they just had a big bright smile on their face, and I was like, this is where I belong. This is the place that I want to go to. With this program comes a lot of work, and at first I wasn't really sure how I was going to do with all the work, but now I like know for sure that that work, it was worth it. Like it's definitely worth it. It's worth saying on your application to college that you went to E3 Learning, and it's worth saying that you knew all these incredible people. Like I'm pretty sure that some of these people are going to be famous one day, and I'm going to be able to say like, hey, I know her, or hey, I know him. He invented the whatever. Like I know him. I knew him. I went to school with him. Um, one of the people that just have like inspired me and just have like made me notice that I can do whatever is the student that she has like spoken at Harvard, and she like went down to Texas, and she's so incredible, and I'm so happy I got the chance to meet her. And then the writer here, I have never met someone with more talent. She is so beautiful in every single way, and I haven't personally read her book yet, but I am going to. But hearing her and her mentor from across the room talking about what comes next in her journey of her book and her life just is fascinating. And it's so fascinating for me to hear, and I'm sure it's fascinating for everyone else in the room here. And and along with the whole writing thing, I have actually discovered my passion for writing. So it's really fun how I get to type into the computer, go to my blog, my WordPress, and I can write whatever I want. And I can write about film, I can write about books, I can write about fashion. I get to write what I want to write, and I get to love it. And I have like never felt so passionate and never felt like I can do whatever I want before I found this program. And now that I have found this program, I know that no matter what, like don't give up. You'll always make it to some place or another. And no matter what, don't lose hope in what you're doing, because I didn't, and now that got me to some place where I welcome and my passion is welcome. Thanks.
Questions for Kate? What has been your biggest challenge in this program this year for you personally?
Probably biggest challenge was making my blog just because, in my website, just because like I've never had to like open myself up to those type of experiences. So getting to make a blog that is about me and getting to make a website that is based around me was very surprising, and it was definitely a difficulty for me to do. Making that brand for myself was definitely hard.
As far as your learning journey with E3, what's been a highlight for you?
Probably just learning about more of the schools around here and learning about more of the people around me. Like, does that make sense? Like, all of the like I have found the school that I really want to go to, and I keep like going back to that website and I keep looking at it, and I think that is part of the learning experience, is getting to find that education system and then getting to find something that comes after that. And along with the people, I never like I don't know anybody that has to do with fashion. I don't know any of those type of people, and so just getting to learn more about the people around me that do like to do what I like to do, that's pretty incredible.
Any final thoughts? Goals, plans for next year?
My goal and my plans for next year is to be happy. I found a place that I'm happy at, and that's my biggest goal for next year. And next year I want to kind of elaborate on this program. So like, I really do want to find a mentor, and I'm hoping that I'm going to be able to this summer, and maybe even like get a job at like even like a small town boutique, just so I can get more experience in the field.
Okay, it's been wonderful having you at E3 and getting to know you, and I'm really excited to get to work with you next year. Thanks so much for all you've brought to the program. Your enthusiasm, your personal skills have been phenomenal. I love how you introduce yourself to people and make them feel welcome, which has been amazing because not everyone is as outgoing as you. So I've watched you as you welcomed each new person and made them feel at home. So we appreciate you and love you, and we're so glad you're here.
Thanks, guys.